My boyfriend slept with my best friend's mother. They all say fire prevention, theft prevention, and girlfriends. I never dreamed of it. The person to guard against in this life is not a girlfriend. It's a girlfriend. My name is Shen91. I am 27 years old. Opened a dessert shop in the west of the city. The storefront is not big, but I renovated it myself, little by little. Working with cream flour every day, life is simple and practical. My boyfriend Jang Yu is 2 years older than me. Open a photography studio. We were together for 3 years. Noisy, but I never wanted to part. He proposed to me this year. When the lights go down in a restaurant, he pulled out his ring and asked me if I would marry him. I said yes. Before the engagement, I want my best friend and his mother to help me check. After all, it is a person who has to live a lifetime. Elders see people. My girlfriend's name is Soo Ji, dance teacher. We've been deskmates since freshman year of high school. Copy homework together, hide in the toilet, and cry together. Laugh together until your stomach hurts. His dad left early. It was his mother, Aunt Soo Won, who pulled him up alone. Aunt Soo Won is 49 years old this year, working in a Cheongsam shop. She looks gentle, speaks softly. Every time we meet, we clean up delicately and appropriately. I lacked a mother's love since I was a child. Parents divorced early. I grew up with my grandmother, so I went to knit a family for the first time when Aunt Soo Won served me soup. And I knew it. This is the feeling of home I want. That Saturday, I made a point of wearing my new dress. Jang Yu is also very energetic. We drove to knit a family. On the way, he asked my aunt what she liked. Do you want to bring something? I said I brought fruit and flowers. Enough as soon as you enter the door. Aunt Soo Won came up in a light cyan cheongsam, loose hair disc with pearl stud earrings, laughing with eyes bent into crescent moons. She took the flowers, looked up and down. Jang Yu smiled and said that the young man is really energetic. Jang Yu has a sweet mouth. Answer auntie immediately. You are young. It looks like it means sister. You two stand together, like sisters. Aunt Soo Won covered her mouth and smiled. His face seems to be red. It means to roll your eyes next to us and urge us. Okay. Come in for dinner. The dishes are cold. That meal was lively. Table's not big. It's one of those old-fashioned solid wood round tables. Tablecloth in navy blue. It hangs down a long way. The dishes are full. Sweet and sour pork chops, madam. Braised prawns. Braised pork and steamed sea bass are my favorite. It means to sit on my left. Jang Yu sits on my right. Aunt Soo Won sat opposite him. It's normal at first. Eat, chat, drink. Aunt Soo and Won serve Jang Yu vegetables. Ask him how his job is. How many people in the family? What are your plans for the future? Jang Yu answered one by one. Good attitude. And I was happy. I think the meeting went well. Eat half. I'm peeling shrimp with my head down. Suddenly, I felt my foot being touched. It's Jang Yu's feet. Round head leather shoes. I know I don't care. Thought he accidentally moved his foot to the side. After a few minutes, touched again. I didn't wipe it lightly this time. It was on the tips of his feet. It seems to be against something. Direction is opposite. And I was stunned. Secretly looked down. The tablecloth is too long. Dropped to the ground. Can't see anything. I looked up at Jang Yu. He is talking to Aunt Soo Won. Natural expression. You talk and you laugh. But his left hand was dangling under the table. I looked at Aunt Soo Won again. She sat up straight, but there is a fleeting expression on his face. Like enduring something. Like enjoying something. I can't tell you that look. I just thought it was strange, but didn't think deeply. Undertable space. Small feet touching feet is normal. I tell myself, after dinner, go to the balcony to answer the phone. There's no end to the dance company. Jang Yu stood up and said to go to the bathroom. I waited for 5 minutes. He never came back. Wait another 5 minutes. Still haven't come back. I don't feel right. The bathroom is entering right-hand side of the door, but he just walked in the direction of the kitchen. I don't know what's wrong. Put down the chopsticks. Go to the kitchen. Kitchen door ajar. The sound of water and laughter came from inside. It's Jang Yu's voice. With a smile, Aunt. The bowl is easy to hold like this. Fingers clasped. The edges turn and wash. Wash clean. Then Aunt Su Wan's laughter. Soft is not the same as usual. With a little coquettish feeling. I have washed dishes all my life. It's better that you can wash. She said that I don't feel sorry for you, right? I'm afraid you're tired. I stood at the door. I suddenly felt a little strange. What's so distressing about washing dishes? I push open the door. In the kitchen, Aunt Su Wan stood in front of the sink, back to the door. Jang Yu stood behind her. Two people are very close. Her right hand was extended over her, holding her hand. I'm taking her to wash dishes in the water. Her chin is just a few centimeters from her shoulder. She looks sideways at him. Smile, that look. That look. I can't describe it. Not elders look at juniors. Not between ordinary friends. That's the way a woman looks at a man. There's light inside. Something is moving. Jang Yuk-sun saw me. His hand was scalded. Release and take a step back. Almost hit the cupboard behind you. Why did you come here tonight? His voice was a little flustered. Aunt Su and Wan also turned around. The expression only froze for a second, returned to a gentle look. Wan Xiaojing is helping to wash the dishes. Young people today, it's rare to be so careful. I looked at Jang Yu. Didn't you go to the bathroom? He paused for a moment, and he laughed. That feigned easy laugh. Come out after finishing. I saw my aunt washing dishes alone. Just help. What's the matter? You're jealous too. Ji came back after calling at this time. Saw the three of us standing in the kitchen yelling. What are you doing? Why are you hiding in the kitchen? Leave the bowl. I will wash Suzhou and Ennui. Auntie smiles and should be fine. You came to wash that meal and it's over. On the way back, I didn't say a word. Replaying the inside story of the kitchen in my head. He stood behind her, holding her hand. She looked sideways at him, smiled so softly, but I still tell myself, maybe I'm overthinking it. First visit, want to perform. It's normal to help with the dishes. After that, Jang Yu changed. He started paying attention to dressing up. I used to wear a vest and big pants around at home. Now bought facial cleanser toner. Asked me which perfume smells good. He started exercising. Exercise your abs in the mirror every day. Said it was for photography, and he never leaves his phone. I used to throw away my phone casually. I picked it up and he didn't care. Now take it to the toilet. Take a shower too. It is inconvenient to say that there is a phone call coming in. Once we watch TV together, his phone lights up. It's WeChat. The avatar is a photo of Aunt Su and Wan wearing a cheongsam. My heart skipped a beat. Ask him how you have Aunt Su Wan's WeChat. He said, oh, he helped me introduce customers to take cheongsam photos. Several ants shot together. It's a big order. I looked at him and asked, why did you delete the chat history? He paused for a moment. Then he laughed and didn't delete it. Just too much news. Past. Why did you suddenly check my post? And I said no. Just asking. I think Aunt Suwan watched me grow up. The age difference between the two is so much. A 49-year-old, a 31-year-old, almost 20 years short. It can't be anything. So I didn't think much about it, but he started talking a lot. Take pictures on weekends, entertainment in the evening. Ask him what to shoot. He said Cheongsam photo. Introduced by a customer. Many sisters shoot together. I didn't ask again, but the pimple in my heart is getting bigger and bigger. And here's what's even stranger. He always smirks at his phone. A few times I saw him staring at the screen from the side. The corners of the mouth are curved. Kind of laughter is not for watching funny videos. It's a little sweet. It's kind of silly. Smile like a person in love. Eyes are glowing. I asked him what he was laughing about. He immediately put away his phone. Lock screen nothing. Send a joke in the studio group. There's a funny one. He never showed it to me. That was so funny. I started to lose sleep. Wake up in the middle of the night. Look at his sleeping face. My mind is full of the kitchen scene. That look. That laugh. I want to ask, but I'm afraid to ask. I can't sleep without asking. Until that night. He went to take a shower again. The phone is on the bedside table. I stared at that phone for a long time. My heart feels like a cat scratching. I finally picked it up. The password has not been changed. Or is it his birthday? I opened WeChat. Turned to the chat history between him and Sister Sue. Empty, deleted, clean. Not a single one left. So clean. Clean is not normal. I quit. I almost opened the Alipay bill. Consumption record. Then I saw the Hotel Queen room. Checked in 3 days ago at 9 p.m. My hands are shaking. Forward a week ago. Same hotel double room. 2 weeks ago. Just 1 month ago. A total of 7 times. 7 times I held my phone. Palms are sweaty. I took screenshots of those orders one by one. Send it to your WeChat. Then delete the sending record. Put the phone back where it belongs. When Jongmu came out of the shower, I was lying in bed. Turn your back on him. He lay down beside him. I swiped my phone. Then I went to sleep with the lights off. I didn't sleep all night. The next morning, I called Ji to the store. When he walked in the door, he also asked me with a smile if there was anything delicious. I handed him my phone. Open those screenshots. He watched for a few seconds. The smile on his face disappeared little by little. The face is white. This is Jongmu's. I nodded and he slapped his phone on the table. Stand up and rush out. This bastard. I'll go find him. I got him. Meaning I want to catch the current. He stopped and looked at me. I want to see it with my own eyes. I said, "Who is it?" He was silent for a moment. Then sit down. Take my hand. Okay, I'll be with you Friday night. When Jongmu went out, he said to shoot the night scene. Let me go to bed earlier. I said, be careful on the road. He kissed me. Gone half an hour after he left. Insisted on driving over. We went to the opposite side of the hotel in advance and waited. 8:30 p.m. Jongmu's car appeared. White Mercedes. I know the license plate number. He parked the car. Take a bag out of the trunk. When you go in, you mean to ask the front desk lady, could you send me a fruit plate for my room? The lady at the front desk asked for the room number. I pretended to think about it for a while. Say I don't remember. Then he reported his ID number and name. The receptionist lady said 308, right? It means yes. To the 3rd floor. The hallway is long. Dim light, quite scary. 308 is in the innermost. We walk to the door. There is a faint voice inside. Can't hear what to say, but there is a woman's voice. Knock on the door. No one answered him. Knock louder. Still no one answered him. start banging on the door. Zhang Yu opens the door. It's suddenly quiet inside. After about a minute, the door opened a crack. Show half of Zhang Yu's face. His hair is messy, topless. See us. His face turned pale instantly, white as paper. I didn't wait for him to speak. Kicked the door open. I rushed in after him. There were no headlights in the room. Only a dim yellow wall lamp by the bedside. Men's shirts and pants are thrown on the ground, and a skirt. Dark green. Silk thrown on the chair. The woman on the bed pulled the quilt in a panic. Wrap yourself. Messy hair. Makeup on my face. But her face is all too familiar to us. It's Aunt Suwan, Meaning's mother. Time stands still. 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Standing for 10 seconds. Keep your hand pushing the door. The whole portrait was acupoint 1. Aunt Suwan's lips are shaking at every turn. The meaning is gentle. Listen to Mom explain. Mom, the sound of amnesia squeezed through her teeth. Light and floating, unlike her own. You're my mom. Meaning Mom didn't mean to. Mom was confused for a while. It's her, it's him first. Zhang Yu called Auntie next to him. I mean, ignore him. Staring at the woman in the bed. How long has no one spoken? After a long time, Zhang Yu whispered. 3 months. 3 months. That meal was eaten 3 months ago. The foot under the table, the hands held together in the kitchen. Those nights of giggling at the phone. Weekends that say overtime. Those WeChat messages of the Soviet Liberation Army. 3 months of laughter. I don't want to see that laugh twice in my life. Not crying, not angry. It's a creepy laugh. And he looked at me. The eyes are empty. Wan, let's go. And he pulled me out. Go to the door. He stops. Didn't look back, Mom. He said it was quiet. It was cold outside, and we walked out of the hotel. It's raining lightly outside. The autumn rain is cold and fine. It means standing in the rain. Put your head back and let the rain hit your face. I stand by. I don't know what to say. After a long time, he said late. And you know what? He was 35 when my dad left. He said he didn't get married because of me. He said he would watch over me for the rest of his life. What he said, I believed it for over 20 years. And the first held him. He finally cried. Crying on my shoulder, crying and shaking, crying out of breath. I just held him like that, standing in the rain, cry with him. Later, Zhang Yu sent me a lot of messages. Waited at the entrance of the flower shop. Let someone speak. Want to meet me. I didn't see it, so I sent him one at the end. Keep the change. Aunt Suwan also came to see me. Call and send WeChat. Finally stood in front of the flower shop. I didn't let him in. He was crying through the glass door. Let me put in a good word for him. Don't listen to him. And I looked at that face. I had been looking at this face for 15 years. I thought this was my second mother. I said, Auntie, you can go back. She stood at the door crying. Cried for a long time. Finally left. He insisted on moving to my house for half a month. Neither of us mentioned that day. If you can't sleep at night, watch a movie together. See 3 or 4 in the morning. If you are hungry, cook instant noodles and add an egg. Half a month later, she said I want to go back later. Where to go home? That's my house. The home my dad left us. Why should I go? I nod my head. I'll accompany you and we'll go back together. The door opened by Aunt Suwan. See the meaning. Eye sockets are red. Lips trembled for a long time. Just shout out a word. Didn't look at him. Go straight to your room. Close the door and Aunt Suwan stands in the living room, staring at me in a daze. I didn't say anything. Turned away. When going downstairs, I glanced back at the window. The one on the left on the 6th floor. I have looked at that window countless times. When do you want to go up for a bowl of soup? Eat ribs. Now they're like roommates. Aunt Suwan cooks on the table every day. Hold it in a bowl. Insist on coming back from get off work to eat. After eating, wash the dishes and put them back in their original place. 2 people can't say 3 words a day. Take your time. I insist that it is my mother after all. Jang Yu disappeared from my world. I heard the studio was closed. I don't know where I went. Sometimes I can't sleep at night. I will remember the day I was disappointed in the hotel. The moment you stand still. I was wondering if it was just me that day. I might go crazy, can shout and scold, will rush up. But because of him, I woke up instead. Because I know the hardest person is not me. It's the one who looks at his own mother. People who are with others. Then someone asked me if I hated it. So I thought about it. Saying no to hate is false. But I'm even sadder. The meaning is to lose the mother she believed in for more than 20 years. I lost that, where I thought I could be home. Aunt Sue and Juan probably also have her hardships. A person for more than 20 years. Probably too bitter, but the way he chose. Destroyed all the trust in the relationship between the 2 girls. Now I still occasionally think of that day in the kitchen. He looked sideways at Jang Yu's smile. I didn't understand at the time. I understand now. That's not the smile of elders looking at juniors. It's a woman's tempted smile. It's just that the price of this heart is too great. I swiped my phone a few days ago. I saw someone say fire, theft, and anti-girlfriend. I looked at it and smiled. What girlfriend to prevent? I'm guarding against my best friend's mother.